Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
The streets of Beverly Hills, it's a bit north of the Great Western Forum, are setting for the NBA Finals. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. Hi everyone, welcome to sunny Los Angeles for Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Chicago with the commanding 3-1 lead. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan and the Bulls, one game away from their first title.
Kev, Chicago has won the last 3 games of the series. The Bulls have all the momentum. They have a speed and quickness advantage. Michael can taste that first title.
And for the Lakers, their backs against the wall and without 2 of their starters.
Those 2 guys are Byron Scott and James Worthy, Kevin, both out tonight. A devastating blow for the Lakers. So Magic Johnson will have to take on more of a load. Figure out a way to ignite a stagnant, depleted Lakers offense.
That is a gigantic challenge. And now a look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
And Clark for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. Here's Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Quick start for the Bulls in this one. It's a 5-point game. To the inside, Cartwright. Jordan with an early assist, just continuing to pass the ball well, as he has all series long. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Chicago is so focused out of the gates, trying to make it 4 in a row.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury.
After playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight.
In this closeout game, Michael Jordan is off to a quick start.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 9 points. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those two guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Boy, what a tremendous finals we've had thus far. Game 1, Sam Perkins hits that winning three-pointer. Game 2, Chicago shoots a finals record 62% from the field. Wow.
And Game 3, Chicago winning in overtime. Game 4, fantastic defense from the Bulls. I can't wait to see what we have in store tonight.
I'm with you there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Teagle. Devon's against Cartwright. Johnson outside. Devon's trying to free himself up. Johnson's shot is off.
Remember, Clark, we were told the Bulls were all business on the bus ride over. No talking, no joking, totally focused on closing this series out.
And you know, Coach, that attitude really starts at the top of Michael Jordan in my mind. Nobody competes harder in this league, and I think he is absolutely starving for his first ring.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Devons. Over Cartwright. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Jordan is double. For three, Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
The other Bulls starting guard, John Paxson, just tremendous in this series thus far, shooting 62%.
Paxson is a knockdown shooter. Michael Jordan gets so much attention, that allows Paxson to get open looks. And he's been drilling them.
Knocking them down. Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. For three, Paxson. Another three for Chicago.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Bulls making a change here. Purdue's checked in. Haven't been able to stop this one so far.
The opposition continuing to be absolutely relentless.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to attribute that to the aggressiveness of Smith. He knows exactly how to draw the foul.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Smith hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Outside for Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing that D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. Here's Johnson, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
They've got Smith. Perkins out there with Green. Then there's Divac. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Purdue. Jordan on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 8 points. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
The defensive duo of Jordan and Pippen.
Oh, that was unbelievable!
I can't believe what I saw. Perfect dunk.
Oh.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
Johnson dishes to Smith. Back to Johnson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Jordan against Smith. Grant with a screen on Smith. And here's Jordan outside. And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top. Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
And, Mike, it looks like year 25 for the Bulls might just be their finest.
And you look at the ages of guys like Jordan, Pippen, Grant. This is a Bulls team poised for sustained excellence. Step one, closing out the Lakers.
And as you know, closeout games are always the most difficult.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Teagle's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Campbell, the pass to Perkins. Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way, and he drops that one in. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
Pick by Cartwright. Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see 2-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against 3-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. On the wing, Johnson. Wow, Magic Johnson has been stellar thus far. Looking to extend this series.
With his handles and passing, you forget Magic is 6'9". Can bump down low.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Johnson surveying the floor. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there. He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Teagle, the pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Fires from the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Still Lakers ball.
Here's Teagle.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Talking with LA coach Mike Dunleavy, he wanted the Lakers to limit Chicago's fast break chances. Slow them down. The Lakers are doing it.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. It is a spectacular early evening here in Southern California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked. Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game. And winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Grant. Jordan is out there, John Paxson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And another great look at the 2K drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Bulls leading by 23, and an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. Here's Grant. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Grant's got his first points of the night.
Jordan has destroyed the Lakers passing the rock in the finals. MJ showing he's become more than just a scorer.
Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit, you know. The duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Smith checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
Bulls on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And there's the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Can they get it?
Loose ball. Loose ball. Going the other way.
His first personal foul.
Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely.
Great recognition there by Paxson, noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
Perkins with a screen on Jordan. And Smith gets double-teamed. Perkins. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep, Jordan. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bulls. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And the shot goes in.
Nice execution by Magic. I like how he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process. Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
Campbell, he's checked in for Perkins. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for John Paxson. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Green with a screen for Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 20 points. Remember, Chicago and LA, 2 very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Divac and off the front iron, and in it goes. Cartwright's got 6.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Livingston's checked in for Carter.
Substitution. Cliff Livingston.
26 seconds left in the 3rd. Smith kicks to Divac. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Pippen. Outside, Jordan. From deep 3-point range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store. And the 4th quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season?
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Smith is out there with Campbell. Then it's Teagle. Then it's Drew. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Drew passes to Smith. Fires from the line. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hodges. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Credit to Hodges for sticking with it.
Chicago making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVPs. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
They get it back. Here's Campbell. Looking to end the run. And Campbell throws it down.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks.
To the left wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Hodges. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
You're so right.
Outside, Jordan. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 34 points.
Flaunting his soft touch with the floater. There's not a shot out there that Jordan doesn't have in his arsenal.
Drew passes to Campbell. To the right side. Thompson, a screen on Hodges. Teagle. They get the rebound. And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool watching Thompson use his length on the boards. I mean, he does an excellent job anticipating where misses are going.
Jordan, the pass to Hodges. down low. Puts the move on, and Jordan throws it down.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jordan against Smith. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked.
The 7-footer will produce, saying, no, no, no.
And the Lakers with some changes. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Smith, and it's Johnson in for Drew. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Outside, Jordan. This one for three. And this is Michael Jordan's time to shine. Fourth quarter, looking for that first NBA championship. Passes it to Campbell. Kicks to Green. To the wing right side. Green, the screen. The fadeaway. And it's Teagle missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Williams, a screen on Green. Green against Armstrong. Pass to Hodges. 6 on the shot clock. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Teagle. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside Jordan. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.